Where are you from?
From
This is a
North Korea.
question that's easy for most people to answer. South Korea, the United States, Canada. Unfortunately, many people struggle with answering it easily. Today, the main focus of my speech is about North Korean children who are born in third countries. I will talk a bit about what is known about North Korean children born in China and what are something we can do to help them. I will tell you my story and invite you to join my mission to raise awareness about North Korean children born in third countries. What do we know about the North Korean children born in third countries? Generally, they are born to North Korean women who have escaped to a third country such as China. In China, North Koreans are considered illegal migrants. The estimated 15,000 to 50,000 North Koreans who live there lack any legal protection. A consequence to this is that many of these children are born to North Korean women who are forced to live with the local men for their personal safety, often through forced marriage. Most of us do not know the difficulties they are experiencing or even the existence of these children. Those children born to North Koreans in third countries deal with the constant identity crisis. Most North Korean children born in China naturally identify themselves as Chinese, and after they move to South Korea with their mothers, their nationality and language change from Chinese to Korean. North Korean children born in North Korea may not experience the same identity crisis. If old enough, these children may be more likely to identify as Korean. Furthermore, when a child born in North Korea goes to South Korea, the South Korean government provides legal protection, tuition for education, and various social services. Children born to North Koreans in third countries do not receive such benefits and support. Many struggle with adapting well due to linguistic and psychological difficulties. Why should we help these children? North Korean defectors born in third countries often feel a sense of instability. They are also often discriminated against in South Korean society. In fact, even some third country born in North Korean defectors are not fully aware of their identity. When people ask them, "Where are you from?" they can't answer exactly whether they are Chinese or Korean. It has been said, "Know thyself," but that isn't always easy. I'd like to share my story with you. I'm a North Korean defector who grew up in China. I was poor, but I never stopped. I lived a normal life until I was 13 years old. I lived believing that I was Chinese. One day in 6th grade, my mom told me that we were moving to South Korea. I was confused, but being only 13 years old, I did what my mom told me to do. The process of going to South Korea was very difficult. The journey to South Korea was through Laos and Thailand. After we arrived in Korea, we went to a place called National Intelligence Service. It's an agency that investigates North Korean defectors after they arrive in South Korea. Many North Korean defectors said that NIS is boring and monotonous, but that wasn't the case for me, because NIS is where I found out about the real story of my birth. I learned that I was born in North Korea, and that my birth father died before I was born. The father I had grown up with was not my birth father, and that my mom had been trafficked to China. The most heartbreaking thing is that my mom went out despite herself. Know thyself. After I found out about myself, I had an identity crisis. It was even more difficult because I could not speak Korean. At first, I went to a typical South Korean elementary school, but I was nervous, scared, and avoided talking with others. My mom was worried when she realized I wasn't adapting well. She sent me to a school for North Korean defectors. I began making friends with other third country kids that I had a lot in common with. However, not everyone is just well. Some of my friends stopped studying, started working, or would just hang out. I was born in North Korea, so I was able to get more support than my friends who are born in China. For example, I can study tuition free at my university. One thing I can tell you from experience is the children born in third countries have the ability to understand both the Chinese or Korean cultures. If more education support is provided, they can utilize their strengths and show their abilities. My mission is to raise awareness about challenges of North Korean defectors born in third countries. One thing I recommend is mentoring opportunities for them. With the support, they can grow into global leaders. They need to build their identity through education, and learning English could also help them be prepared for opportunities. Second, we can help them through financial support. Tuition support will help them realize their dreams and keep them in school rather than working to pay for school. Third, we should try to provide opportunities to promote these children's talents through exhibition and campaigns. And through these activities, we should let more people know about their challenges. What's your nationality? Do you know thyself? Thank you for Freedom Speaker International for supporting my mission, and thank you for your interest. Let's work together. So North Korean children born in third countries can confidently answer those questions. Thank you.